Top of the top. Y'all know what time it is. Come on now. Another edition of the...
Hey. You might need to run that back. We can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Nope. Run that back one more again.
Come on now.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we still can't hear it. But you have tuned into another edition of Orange Juice and a Blunt for Breakfast.
Come on now.
Your digital newspaper.
The digital newspaper, man, 100%. How your morning starting out, big bro?
Man, pretty good. We're about to amp this thing up with a breakfast beer. It's a strong one too.
I'm right there with you, man. Cheers, big bro.
Yeah, cheers, big brother.
Come on now. Everything. Top of the morning to everybody that's in the motherfucking chat, wherever you tuned in from. We are multi-streaming from about 7 different platforms. 100%. Come on now, facts. Shout out to our man Ear to the Streets, aka Lee. Shout out to Spencer the Guru Nation. Let's go Gangrene, aka Kid. Let's go Miles Peacock. We are the Gen Wealth crew, 100%. You know what I mean? Y'all come when you want to come and get your fantasy football fix, you need to tune in to over here at the Gen Wealth Network, man. We are gonna get you right, bro. We have been going live since last week, man, 100%, man. So you know what time it is, man. We grinding, man. The grit don't quit, baby.
Yeah, man. The grit don't quit. We pushing that boulder all the way uphill. Man, shout out to all the good brothers from the Gen Wealth Net. Shout out to the entire Heart to Start, Guru Nation. And I know we got something good. I love doing this show because I don't ever know what clips you're gonna send half the time. So this is dope. What you got for us today?
Come on now, man. Let's pull up the first one, man. 100%. Morning, fellas. The best digital news with my two homies. That's right, Ear. We appreciate you, big bro. Oh, my Baba. Let's kick this first motherfucker off, man. These motherfuckers was getting a whole bunch of money right here, man. Oh, my Baba. A whole bunch of Guccini, man. Oh, every day.
People under arrest tonight in connection with a multi-million-dollar money laundering scheme.
Prosecutors say it involves scamming people into buying gift cards and then using them to buy products that they would then resell.
All right, Fox 5's Jody Goldberg with the details.
They were caught in the act. 7 men now charged in a $20 million money laundering and conspiracy scheme.
Woo! Allegedly used tens of thousands of Home Depot and Lowe's gift cards that were obtained fraudulently through a computer-based scam.
A scam that targeted more than 1,800 victims in 45 states. Officials say the men used the gift cards to buy things like copper pipes, steel cables, and hot water heaters. They would then resell them to local plumbing supply and home improvement businesses.
Some victims, many elderly, were told that their information had been used to purchase child sexual abuse material and were instructed to call a specific number.
Officials say the defendants were responsible for over 6,000 transactions on more than 400 dates at over 80 locations, including this one.
They would sometimes visit the same location twice in one day. The pattern got to be so big that it stood out.
Investigators recovered supplies in the defendant's vans, $100,000 cash, along with high-end jewelry and handbags. Skylin used more than 50 gift cards to buy over $50,000 worth of pipes in one day. His attorney had no comment. 6 of the defendants walked out on cashless bail.
We have thousands of victims that are out there. If we're going to be able to prosecute these people, we got to keep them where they belong. And that's in jail. That's where they should be.
Officials offer this advice.
If someone calls you and identifies themselves as a government employee, a bank representative, or a representative of an internet or software company, and asks you for money, I'm telling you, hang up the phone.
The men pleaded not guilty and face a max of 15 years in prison if convicted. Officials are looking into the computer scam and say at least 5 others are involved. In Nassau County, Long Island, Jody Goldberg, Fox 5 News.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I
Hey, them New Yorkers, they figure
Like
it out.
$118
They get to the
for
bag,
car
bro. Them
insurance.
is facts.
That's how much I was
20
paying.
million.
I think that's a little overdue. 20 million.
You know what they could be doing? Same thing when they seize dope. They'd be like, we seized the estimated street value of $30 million worth of dope. And you'd be like, how many bricks do they have? 20? That's not, you start doing the math, carry the 2. And you're like, oh, wait a second, that's not it. But it's just, so maybe this could be the case. They're just inflating it.
Well, they said one of the dudes that's in on this shit, he went and spent $50,000 on pipes. I don't know if it was copper pipes or PVC.
Yeah, I would
PVC
assume copper pipes is bread.
Come on now, that's why them motherfuckers be going into them breaking 100% and breaking into that shit.
The copper
the
woo wops, bro. The little fucking the spools.
Oh my mama, bro.
The giant spools. Is that what they call them?
Because I think the copper. I think the hot water got to go. Well, the water got to go through the copper.
Yeah, through the copper pipes.
100%, bro, on everything. We had somebody break into one of our at my job. We got these storage units in at each port because it's connected to the bathroom, right? And so these motherfuckers, they just redid the bathrooms, right? And I guess they was watching. Somebody was watching, bro. So me and my dude, shout out to Green Bay, my dog Tom McElrail. I love you, big bro. He was the lead man at the time, right? So we pulling up. We think we got like a live break, up underground or something, with the sprinkler system or something, right? As we get closer and closer to the shed, the storage room, man, all that water coming out of there, man. We opened that motherfucker. We had about 100 bags of fertilizer. And all that shit was destroyed because all that water just on everything. Facts. They tore that motherfucker up. But these motherfuckers right here, though, bro, they had the right idea, though, because they going into the Home Depot and shit and getting water heaters. All home improvement shit. And that shit don't sell.
And all that
fast.
shit ain't cheap.
It ain't cheap. Oh my mama, 100%. That's like when the boosters do come through with the Home Depot, the Lowe's, the Best Buy. Man, that shit don't even wait, man. Motherfucking man, give me all of that. 100%, bro. I see it all the time when the boosters get to hit. 100%.
Yeah, back in the day, bro. Because people going back to the copper woo-wows, bro. Back in the days, then they because where I'm from, it was like a lot of developments just growing up. There's construction sites everywhere because they were just built. The city was expanding and building on top of itself. And so like growing up as a kid, we was always playing in construction sites, even all the way up to like when we was in high school. Now we smoking and shit. We'd always be posted somewhere.
Oh, I got a story.
Construction site or whatnot. And then the big homie though, he had the wherewithal. He was like, boom, boom, start making some phone calls because he saw one of them giant copper spools. You know what I mean?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they had the homies come through. They threw that bitch in the truck. They make some cake off of that. You take that to the metal joint. You know what I mean?
100%, the recycle joint.
Yeah,
that shit out right then and there.
Yeah, right.
Oh my mama, that's funny.
I mean, it was probably the next day because this was like at nighttime. But they fucked up. You do not leave that shit out, right?
No, 100%.
Big ass. That shit was hella difficult to lift up for a hell of us too. We're like,
oh my,
we literally got a board and it rolled that bitch onto the back of the truck.
Oh wow, it was that heavy. It was pounds of that shit.
Yeah,
it was hella
It's a big giant spool. Motherfucker's probably like 3-4 feet high. You know what I mean?
Oh, they haven't even used it yet.
No, it was a spool.
Oh shit.
A thick bitch too.
Oh yeah, they was mad at y'all for sure.
Hey, 100%. And I didn't know because I would have been like, let me get in on this. He just said, oh shit. They started making some phone calls. He already knew. He was the older homie. You know what I mean? He was like,
it was a rap. Oh my mama. That's like the in The Wire when Bubbles and the white boy made the plan to he seen the construction worker up on top of the ladder as like a 20-foot ladder, right? And so he got to shaking the ladder on everything, scaring him, bruh, and they stole the motherfucking copper on everything. The straight base heads on my mama.
Boom, came
everything. Yeah, that shit crazy.
They probably sold that shit for like an 8-ball or something.
Right, 100%. 2 packs. 2 packs of that H. Oh my mama.
But yeah, get 4 packs.
Come on, all nickel packs. Oh, everything. Real talk. But yeah, though. So 45 people in 45 states and 1,800 people was part of it or got scammed, part of this scam, right? And they said it was a computer generated. So I guess they was going because like when them niggas get them gift cards, once they get the profile from whoever they scanning, they can turn them gift cards like into debit cards or like credit cards, bro. Yeah. On my mama. So that's what they had to have been doing because at the end of the day,
they're convincing people to put money into these cards.
Right. So what the lady said was that they were calling the victims and saying that your information has been used to purchase minor sexual acts like type stuff. Yeah. And that's where the people was getting scared.
They go, oh no.
Right.
Here's all my information.
Right. I don't want to be a part of that. How is that? How am I a part of a minor SA act? And they had to be hitting old people because motherfuckers that's really kind of into the internet and shit like that. They kind of already know that. So I think they was targeting them old people.
It's predatorial. The behavior because they're definitely going to prey on the older folks that don't know what's happening. You know what I mean?
The scammer don't give a fuck who he scam or she scam. Really don't. 100%. As long as the numbers go through, that's they go. Mission complete. 100%. You know what I mean? It's just fucked up that our older people is the ones that's getting targeted. Like when my grandma, we just got her iPhone. She probably only had one maybe for like the last 2 years, maybe 3 years at the most, right? All them other phones she had was them flip the old the AARP
non-traceable.
Come on now, them is fat. So everything, the burners. Everything. But now she be getting them motherfucking like the scam shit, or even if it's just like a regular update, she'll call me, Jerick, I don't know what my phone is doing. Woo, I think it's a scam. So when I go over there and I get to looking at it, I'm like, nah, this ain't no scam. This is a scam. This is a scam. I mean, the robocall, shit like that.
Yeah,
100%. But yeah, though, on everything.
Yeah, I always begin the text messages, right? It'll be like, your medication is ready to be picked up at CVS, blah, 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 blah. You click this link, and I just erase it. Like
100%. That's what it is click this
link. Trying to get me.
100%. It's click this link like the like
I don't even have any medication, God fucking damn it.
I got my own medication. It come from the earth.
I'm smoking my medication right now. What do you mean pick up my medication at CVS? Hey, you know what's funny though? When we started first becoming medical as fuck back in like 2010, of CVS and things of that nature, you'll walk in, they'll have the green cross. That means they sold product there, like medicine there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
The greatest medicine, but they had medicine there. I was like, word. Next time you walk into a CVS, look out for that green cross. I'm pretty sure now CVS, they probably realize it's not as lucrative when you have once you went full recreational, because now you have all the dispensaries. But yeah, back in the days,
that's
you used
crazy.
To be able to go in there and pick up woo-wops there.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga! I never knew that. My mama, shout out
the green
to
cross. Places that had the green cross that'll indicate it. You know what I mean?
I probably seen it, just never put two and two together, bro. Right. On everything, facts. That's crazy, nigga. I've never known that.
Because every CVS got a pharmacy. You know what I mean?
Right. No, 100%. I got a CVS right around the corner. I can walk there.
Got CVS. Give me money.
Give me money.
Unofficial sponsor.
Facts.
Trying to text me my medicine's ready.
Hey, and you know what? What another thing about CVS though, if you go spend some bread with them and you got the little you got your phone number saved with them, nigga, on that receipt, it be having fat shit on that motherfucker though. 100%. You go back in that bitch and go get $5 off, $10 off if you play your cards right. If you fuck with them very often. 100%. Shout out to CVS. Another thing though, right? In the state of California, I don't know if you've been seeing on your phone, they'll send you saying that you're delinquent on your fast track. You know how you slide through the tolls?
I've got those before. I'm like, listen, I ain't even been near the city in years.
100%, bro. Oh my mama. Only thing, so look, when I got the first one, right, I screenshotted wifey because now, ever since COVID, they don't got the people in the booths no more, right?
Oh, word.
Yeah, the motherfucker, this
is how they're able to scam it now.
So look, right? So they just take a picture and they bill you. You know what I mean? They'll send the bill to your house, the little $7, $10, whatever it is, to go across the bridge or whatever the fuck it is. So when I get the first text, I screenshot it to wifey. I'm like, damn, did we pay the last time we was on the road? Did we pay? And she hit me back like, nah, that's a scam, bro. Don't worry about that. So on everything. I was a little shook about that one, bro, on my mouth. Facts. You know, because they don't play about that.
Line. I mean, shit, man, it was like early January. Man, I got a call from, and it was, I'm thinking it's from the bank. I had been expecting a call back, right? It was something about my account. Then they start trying to ask me for my information. I get like halfway through and I go, oh no, this is not you. You know what I mean?
On my mountain.
But then I hang up and I actually call the bank and I what is it called? They put a temporary hold or freeze on that account. I was like, freeze that account right now.
I've done some shit like that.
I think it's
too,
been compromised.
Bro, I was.
They're like, by who? And like, by me, like a dumbass. They're like, okay, sir. Yes, right away, sir.
I was paying the bill on public Wi-Fi and caught myself. And so when I,
thing, bro.
No, 100%. So when I pressed send, it looked like it glitched out, right? And so I had to press it again in order for for it to send. At first, it didn't go through. Then it went through on the second one. So like how you said, man, I called a motherfucking bank. Hey, look, I think I made 2 payments. They like, nah, bro, it was only one. You all right, 100%. So
yeah, all right, good.
Matter of fact, it wasn't the bank; it was the people that I was paying. I said, man, I think on everything. They was like,
9 times out of 10, you're gonna get an email confirmation after the payment was made.
100% fact.
So it's like if I make a payment and I don't get the confirmation right away, I'm like, okay, hold on, something's wrong here.
Or I'll screenshot it. I'll screenshot the confirmation that they give you once you do it, and then like you said, 9 times out of 10 they will send you a confirmation. But I definitely screenshot my shit, bro, 100%.
And that's why I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I see.
Adult shit sucks.
Oh my mama, I seen y'all talking about Jeffrey the other day.
The whole thing with my insurance and my dental. I'm like, yes, I got my dental squared away. Fuck yeah, finally.
Oh, every day. Facts. Top of the morning, Ghost Monkey.
What's up, Ghost?
Yes, sir. You got anything going out on this elaborate scam?
Yeah, it's like maybe if you had just not been so greedy, This is why I never hit big in the casino, because if I'm in there working the casino making money, the moment I'm to a certain point, I'm probably out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
But they just keep hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting. You know what I mean? $20 million worth. And then, you know what I mean? Then they get popped. Probably at some point or another, instead of maybe they could have took some of that bread and started buying like a shitload of crypto legitimately. You know what I mean?
And they wouldn't have been able to get on that.
Yeah, there was, there's certain things that, I always, put myself into the dumbass criminal shoes and shit, like what I would have done. Because most of them are doing some dumbass shit.
One of them is
sophisticated at first, though.
It says in the story that one of them, once they picked one of them up, nigga, he got caught with $100K in cash, some designer handbags, and some other shit. And some jewelry on everything. And then another one of them dudes, he was going back multiple times for multiple thousands on swipes at the same fucking store. 100%.
What an idiot.
What an idiot, bro. Oh, my mama.
You already know you're on camera. So maybe is that what he thought? Like, well, no matter where I go, I'm going to be on camera anyway. And then maybe it'll be too obvious. So I'm going all around. But I actually, to me, it might not be that. It might make it not so obvious. Like, hey, I'm buying all these materials. They ran out here. I got to go to the next location.
Right.
Because I need X amount of these pipes or whatever the fuck. But then also it's like, hey, why don't you just legit, after you got a few M's, legitimately start a construction company, maybe? You know what I mean? Like, because that's the thing, is like you're supposed to take these scams and turn it into other means of making money for you legitimately. Like that's always the dream.
Right.
It's a dope boy's dream. You get enough money, you start doing something legit at one point, and you give up the fuck shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when the money coming that fast though, and if you're a young bull, you ain't thinking about that shit. I don't know what the age bracket of the 7 men that got caught up in this shit, but they was running it up and it was coming so fast and they scammed. So like I said, when it's that Home Depot or that Best Buy like type shit, or even Walmart, a motherfucking go in Walmart and go smack.
Hitting that
Man, I'm
motherfucker
telling you
real
that,
quick.
man, I'm telling you, motherfucker, go, man, give me all that shit 100%. So they knew what the fuck they was doing 100%. They wasn't doing no petty shit, you know what I mean? Because water heater, you know what I mean? What is that? 2 bands, you know what I mean? 100
more than that.
More than, see, there it is there, 100%. So, you know what I mean?
I guess it just depends, I guess. But like the new shit, like the you seen in my garage, they don't have the tanks no more. The new shit's just a little box.
Tankless on everything. Tankless water heaters. On everything. Navien. Shout out to Navien. I want one of them motherfuckers in my house. A Navien waterless tank. And it'll take up my mama.
That shit all day, every day.
And they say it helps save on your water bill too.
Yeah, for sure. Because you're not just pumping hella water in there to store. Like them what it used to be like how many gallons in them motherfuckers sometimes?
Shit, I don't
know. Them water heaters.
Bro.
Like a regular household water heater, probably.
I got one. I got a regular one in there too. When we get done with the show, you're gonna go make me look at that motherfucker.
Yeah, because what it'll do, it'll fill that bitch up, and then boom, just keep that water on ready mode.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That shit's pretty crazy how those things work too. They got an actual like torch in there for real.
100%. That motherfucker got to be lit sometimes.
Yeah, for real though.
100%. Yeah. These dudes, man, I mean, you know, they was running it up, got a little too greedy. Digital footprint. I mean, we didn't cover multiple scam stories before. 100%. Just recently, you speaking about maybe buying some Bitcoin. We just had some Bonnie and Clyde, aka they was the aka Bonnie and Clyde of the Bitcoin theft and stole a couple of million worth of Bitcoin, and that bitch turned into 10 billion or some shit like that. Yeah. Oh my mama. So you know what I mean? These dudes, they just got caught up into the money coming so fast, because if you get caught with 100K on you, bro, you're loving the lifestyle of having that type of dough on you and just fucking it off. 100%.
He had 100 bands cash.
100K on you, bro, bending corners and shit
just
like
shopping.
That. Just going shopping, fucking it off. Got the
Where
ride.
Was this what state was this? Long Island?
They was in New York. Yeah, they was in New York. Oh my mama. So they was up and down the East Coast, probably just, you know what I mean, getting to it.
Getting fresh.
Lee said that his water heater is 46 gallons on everything. That's a lot. Okay. That's a lot of fucking water. 100%. Oh my mama. And in the city of Sacramento, boy, they do not be playing about these motherfucking utility bills, boy. That shit.
Yeah, when I remember a couple years ago when they had the drought. Remember that?
Bruh. Oh,
they were like limit the water usage.
I'm gonna tell you
hours of the day. So like you turn that motherfucker outside, you'd be dribbling out.
And bro, they had the water police.
Now they would lower the pressure down and all this shit.
That's funny that you said that, because they had the water police. So I start at 6.
The water police.
I'm serious. Big bro. I'm serious, because like how you said, they had certain days you can water. And if you didn't water on that day, or if you water on that day and you got water in your gutter, bro, they was finding your motherfucking ass, bro. I start at 6 in the morning. I see them motherfuckers bending corners all through the neighborhood, just looking at motherfuckers' yards, bro. No lie.
Yeah, I remember in the drought. During the drought, I remember this is like probably like 10 years ago or 11 years ago. So I had this crib I was renting in the hood.
46 to 50s.
I was renting it from. They worked at my mom's company. They own this house, but they did all the landscaping and shit. So the yard was fat shit, bro. Right? Yeah. And they would come through and they had set the fucking the automatic water woo-wop, and I said, hey bro, that shit comes on water like 3 times a day, man. You know what I mean? It's just the drought. Water's more expensive right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is my house still.
Right.
I understand, like, I don't have to take care of the lawn. You come through and do all the woo-wop, you know what I mean? But you hit me off, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and see, like in states in like Nevada, especially like in lower Nevada, Vegas, and all that, whatever that shit is called, down in Arizona, they want you not to have no grass or nothing like that. Yeah. So they'll pay you not to have no irrigation in your shit. 100%.
What was it called? Maricopa, Arizona. So I remember my folks they were doing real estate out there, and they bought a crib out there. So, you know what I'm saying? I remember I went out, anytime I was out that way, I would just stay at that crib.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they had, it was, the popular design was the rocks with the dirt and, or the nice little sand or whatever. Mm-hmm. or not even sand. It would be like these small pebbles.
Facts.
Like, but then they would have the big rocks.
It's all drought tolerant like type shit. So like in the park system, what they're doing when they building these new parks, because like you said, in the it's still being heavily developed out here, right? So these new parks and shit like that have certain areas because it's called the carbon footprint, right? So what 100% in the state of California, what they're trying to do is when they build these new areas and shit like that is reclaim the water, you know, the rainwater and shit like that. So you'll have certain shit like drought tolerant plants that don't need a lot of water. You only have a little bit of grass. And then the way that the grass is bold and shit like that, it collects the water and it reuses the water 100% in certain areas of the park, or to have a little system to where it flushed down and they can reuse the water and shit. See, that's the thing about the drought shit here in California, lower Nevada, Arizona and shit, even Colorado. You know, the Colorado River, it start at the top of Colorado, like in Wyoming or something like that. And that bitch go all the way down to Mexico, right? Nigga, that motherfucker is like Lake Mead and shit like that. That motherfucker hella low because of the way that these motherfuckers is misusing the water. But you know what I mean? That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother show, man. Oh my mama.
Yeah. You know? Hey, listen, one of these days we're gonna have a show where it's Guccini and Bogey going down the great rivers of America.
I'm telling you. I mean, you know what? Them is facts though, because like, you know what I mean? The state of California, that's where I'm from. This shit mean a lot to me. And even though I get on here and bash the state of California, but when I was a young dude, like in state of California, like it's always been a top.
You got everything.
And it's been a top 5 economy in the world ever since I known about the economy and shit like that. You know what I mean? And not saying that I study whatever this shit is called. That is not my forte 100%, but I'm proud of my state. And our thing is agriculture, right? But when it comes to this water, like I just said about the Colorado River, we eat off of that. You know what I mean? That helps feed our shit, especially in the lower part of California. You know what I mean?
We send water river go through.
The American River is that's here. The American River and the Sacramento River is here. So the American River comes from east. So like if you're going up Highway 50, that's the American River. The Sacramento River is right here on I-5. So all the river that runs along I-5 right there by you, that's the Sacramento River.
That bitch ever flood?
It gets high. Okay. But that motherfucker, it goes out to the bay. It goes out to the bay, like by Pittsburgh when you going down.
And it gets to like the Delta and all that.
The Delta. So like we'll get sea lions and shit in old Sacramento because they float from the ocean and come through this bitch. Oh my mama, we done had all types of big shit come from the bay up into the river. Oh my mama.
Yeah. And real quick, shout out to P World, man. Pittsburgh, stand up.
Come on now, Pittsburgh, stand the fuck up, man. 100%.
I got a lot of family out in Pittsburgh.
Come on now, man.
Rest in peace to the Jack, too.
Rest in peace to the Jack, man. I was just at the store getting some utensils for the medicine for the flower, right? Yesterday at one of my local stores, and when I pulled up, motherfucker, he in the motherfucking LeSabre with the deuces on that motherfucking. He pounding. He left his motherfucking car running. He was slapping the Jack. Oh my mama, come on now. You know, he gonna live forever, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that's a Jack move right there. Pull up to the stove, hit the with the doors open.
Come on, man. Just lock. Oh my mama, that's California shit. Oh my mama. Yeah, just going out on this to wrap it up. You know, it's unfortunate for the people that did get scammed out of this shit. Hopefully they do
they'll get reimbursed.
100%. That's what I'm hoping. 100% they do get reimbursed.
I think that's a criminal's morale too. They go, this is what we're doing because like people that rob banks.
FDIC.
That money's insured.
FDIC is FDIC. Right when you go to the teller, you'll see the plaque right there on that thing, though. But see that's another thing, though. When you going up into them banks, though, you playing with them pistols, or you got a fake bomb on you, or some shit like in the movies. You know what I mean? And that's a whole nother charge.
Or like in Out of Sight, George Clooney, he said he went in there with a thing of like oil, like a fucking some kind of lubricant or something. He said, "This is nitroglycerin." You know what I mean? Give me all the money.
Give me all the money.
I mean, I don't even know what that can do. What the fucking nitroglycerin do?
That man, I guess blow some shit up.
Yeah, they were spooked though. They're like,
oh, everything. Oh, my bad, y'all. Lee said, wifey OCD loves everything clean, fresh, like we not in jail. Then he said 35 days to the NFL draft. We right around the corner. That's what's up. 100%.
Countdown begins.
Yes, sir. I've been going down the rabbit hole on these on some of these prospects, bro.
Oh man, hey, props on that trade too.
Oh, good looking, big bro. On my mama. Shout out to Titans, man.
Like just getting Rice on top of it, but like you could have got the Stallion for that. I would have said the same thing.
100%. I was trying to find different players to swap out that motherfucking. Even when he was doing it, he kept sending in players. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me stop.
See, that's cool though, because Titans, over the years of making trades with Titans, that's what he'll keep going back to what he want to do.
100%.
So I do the same thing to him though too. When I don't want to do what he wants to do, I just keep going. This is what I want to do, right? But when you find a compromise, because you're like, shit, I got a deal here.
No, 100%. Because it took us 3 days, right? And then when he first put Allen on the trade block, I sent the offer, right? And that was before the picks got updated, and we was going back and forth before the picks got updated, and we couldn't come to an agreement, right? And then I was like, well, shit, I got the 102 and the 104. He was like, well, shit, when they get updated, let's talk again. Boom. It took us another 2 days, I think.
Like a day later.
Oh, my mama. But it took us like another 2 days to come to an agreement or something like that. Because, he's on different time zone than us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he goes to sleep early.
100%.
So it's like 5 o'clock our time. He's already like down for the count.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to know these things with you when you're making deals, right?
Then it's fact.
I got these certain window of time to work with. And Titans were always willing to work. Man, bravo on that deal, though. Because, just overall looking at the team now, it's like, boom, you got the Stallion and Yaker and Fields. Then you have fucking Chase and Nappers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then you still have the 104.
That's crazy. Everything. And that's
so like you're probably in line for like a Macmillan for real if you like Macmillan wherever he lands, or maybe a Hampton, or shit, or even hit people over the head to get another QB and just be like, ha, who wants him? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna give you some game, big bro.
What's that?
Now I know Golden, they've been talking about Golden a lot because Golden and Bond, like I said, I've been going down the rabbit hole on some of these motherfucking prospects, right? Them two wide receivers is nastier than a motherfucker. They probably both gonna go in the first round too, for sure, Golden, because they said he a top 15 prospect. But fucking Luther Burden, bro, when he get the ball in his hand and he doing it from behind the line of scrimmage
That's the line, they got the Niners tied to.
Bro, Luther Burden is nasty, bro.
They got the Niners tied to him. I think we brought him in for a visit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we had some type of interaction with him specifically.
Yeah, Burden is nasty. Oh my mama. Real talk.
He's like the drawing the Debo comp, right? That kid.
Man, and it looked like he faster than Debo too. Oh, yeah, everything.
That's who they're trying to tie the Niners to. I mean, shit. Trade back, get more assets, and still get the kid plus more.
And there's one more other player that I like for us. Is fucking is Jahad Campbell. Now, yesterday I seen him going to the Saints at number 9, right? So he's starting to move up boards 100%. That shit
I don't know with the Saints thing. Like, why? Like, this is what I don't get. Like, I mean, they got Demario Davis. I get that. That's all you really, you know what I mean? He doesn't die. But then it's like,
I think the only ones over there is Willie Gay and Werner.
Pete Warner.
Everything.
So, yeah, right now on paper, it's Davis and Warner, essentially.
Everything. Lee said Golden. I love as a Charger. Talk about it, big bro. Okay. My mama, Golden is nasty. Bond is too though. Everything.
And these are true X receivers here. These are outside guys.
100%.
Yeah, so I get why he says the Chargers too, because they need an outside guy.
And they gonna get it this draft. They gonna get it this draft for sure. 100%. And that outside guy, with you bringing in the used BMW, he's not stepping into a whole lot of production in the first half of the season.
Yeah, and when you go 3 wide sets, youngster, and then Mike Williams, and then Ladd in the slot. I feel like the Chargers are legit gonna avoid high receivers here. And if anything, if they want offense high, it's gonna be a tight end. Because that's just the Greg Roman way.
Man, that motherfucker, that Penn State tight end Warren, boy, he does it all. Man, they was showing some shit about him, bro. I'm like, oh my goodness, this young boy. Warren, Tyler Warren, the Penn State. Yeah, that motherfucker, that white boy ain't no joke.
He's an all-around tight end. Like that,
100%.
I think it was Diamond Joe. Diamond Joe's like, I wouldn't be mad at that, bro.
If we get Warren,
and we just go that route. And then now we just got a 2 tight end sets as a base package. I'm not mad at that.
And really 3 tight end because you just paid Farrell.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, if you were going to have like the route runner and then one who's inline blocking, right?
100%.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Even, we see, but that, like I said, we paid Farrell and we're paying Kittle. So maybe that's out of the question. Yeah. If Warren was to somehow miraculously fall out of the top 10, we're dealing that pick, bro.
Yeah, if Warren is there, if Genty is there, which Genty might not get past the Bears, or you got the Raiders in play. If Genty and Warren is there, you definitely, because you got Dallas, right? So Dallas might feel like, oh, okay, because they right there behind us. If Genty is at the 11th pick,
I feel like Dallas would go Warren off. Warren fell all the way there.
Warren would be nasty for him, but
because he would be mad utilized. I mean, they need help blocking. He's also what does Sean Payton call them? Calls them a joker. Like, how like people name positions.
Oh, okay.
So Sean Payton's receiving tight end. Like Travis Kelce, they've called him like a wide tight end. You know what I mean? Like that's what like Andy Reid and them calls it, right? Or the move tight end. Or the move tight end, he's the one that gets moved around and does, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But Sean Payton calls it his joker. You know what I mean? That's why if you look at Evan Ingram, when he got signed, he posted a picture of him as the Joker.
Oh, okay.
Because they probably had a plan for him. So I'm actually excited for Evan Ingram because I feel like that's how the phone call went. Like, listen, we got a plan for you.
We got something for you.
You're going to be a big slot receiver. You know what I mean?
100%. We need you. Oh, my mama.
Yeah, we know you can't block, So you're just going to be out there running the routes.
Big Bro Lee said Golden and McConkey will be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you ain't lying.
It would be smart for the Chargers to go young on offense because you're already paying your guy, Herbert. So get the cheap pieces around him.
100%. Warren is the real freaking deal. Them is facts. Warren is nasty on everything. Let's get into the next topic, Big Bro.
Let's go.
There we go, right here. There's some meltdown type of shit right here.
Okay.
Gonna melt it down, boy.
The shot has been caught on camera at a CarMax dealership outside Los Angeles. A driver plowing through the doors, mowing down customers and employees. ABC Shaw is in LA with this unbelievable video. Good morning, Zori.
Good morning, Gio. This appeared to be such a terrifying incident that the call first came in as an active shooter. According to CarMax, an upset customer got in his car and allegedly used it as a weapon, seriously hurting multiple people in an area just 10 miles from downtown Los Angeles. Chaos inside this California CarMax, caught on camera. Watch as the driver plows his car into the store in Inglewood near Los Angeles, driving through the store and out the back Saturday afternoon, injuring at least 8 people, both customers and employees. 2 of those injuries critical, according to the LA County Fire Department. Inside, the store left in disarray, overturned desks and chairs, broken glass everywhere. CarMax saying the driver was a customer who had been having his car appraised. Witnesses telling our station KBC the customer apparently did not like the offer. He allegedly got back into his parked car and after a couple attempts, reversed right through the front door.
Broke the frame, glass when everybody went everywhere. Everybody started freaking out.
The driver later arrested by police. CarMax saying the safety of our employees, community, and customers is our top priority. We are deeply saddened by this event, and our hearts go out to everyone impacted. The LA
Bruh was so upset that they appraised his car probably for the number he didn't like. Then he reversed. He's like, man, oh, okay. This car ain't worth that then? Boom. He started to. I mean, there was no way he was ever going to get away, even if he did was manage to drive away. They just have this fool's information right now. They got him all on camera. That guy's an idiot, dude. What the fuck is wrong with people?
So I cut it short. He did when he drove away. He ended up later that day turning himself in.
All right, good. So he actually did the dash for a sec though. He almost got away.
How far
regardless though?
Hey, after what he just did and beat that car up, how far did the car get to? Because he rammed all types of shit in that motherfucker, bro. 100%.
Yo, his car ain't worth shit now.
Oh, everything.
That's what he was so upset about.
100%. 100%. That motherfucker.
If that's what he was upset about, his car appraising was super low. He just ruined the fuck out of that car.
That motherfucker had 200,000 miles on it.
Now he's going to the Big Susie's house,
and he's gonna have to pay for all that damage too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my!
And then that company, they're gonna go hard on him because that company's probably gonna get sued by people just in there. That guy, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. The workers and people that was buying cars and shit. That's what it said. It said a couple of motherfuckers that was in critical condition over that shit though, bro.
He better hope those fools don't die,
right?
Because now he got vehicular homicide on his shit.
Oh my mama!
And if that'd be a murder too. You know what I mean? Unless they can prove that he premeditated it. Like, for example, him crashing into it and it doesn't break through, deciding to do it again, that could be premeditated now.
Bruh, that motherfucker.
Like, you know what? One more time.
And you know what? He took that motherfucker in there in reverse. He didn't go in frontwards. He reversed that bitch in the back.
That's what I'm saying.
And kept going back and forth. Hey, oh boy. Hey, damn, man.
Damn.
It had to be more than just the appraisal. Oh my
There's
God.
something going on in that guy's life.
100%. For him to take that motherfucker in there and just melt down, bro. 100%. They said it was they got a call as it was an active shooter at first. That's how bad the damage was, bro. 100% on everything. That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, he definitely wrecked shop.
You know, and that's in the state of California. You know what I mean? We got all types of shit going on, even though it's worldwide.
I mean, down there, it's madness too.
100%.
Bro. You know, this is the aftermath of the fires. A lot of, you know what I mean?
All types of shit, bro.
All types of shit, yeah.
Oh my mama, bro. That was some cold.
All these cities are overrun with extra people. I'm not saying that this has anything to do with it. I'm just saying, like, we should fully expect like more and more crazy shit coming out of that region.
I mean, 100%. I mean, you know, it's shit like this all through this motherfucker. You got motherfuckers melting down. 100%. I had a motherfucking alert this morning and I didn't click on it. Hold on, let me see if it'll pull up. Let me see. That bitch ain't gonna pull up. But it was something in Michigan at a hospital or something. And it said it was like a active shooter or some old shit like that. You know what I mean? You got all types of motherfuckers melting down. Oh yeah, breaking news: suspect at large after shooting at Michigan hospital. You know what I mean? At a hospital. Come on now. What the fuck is going on at a hospital where you got to go up in that motherfucker with the thing and letting off?
Yeah,
that's a meltdown.
Themselves. There's just it's all victims.
It's a meltdown. You know what I mean? It's motherfuckers in there trying to get help physically and mentally, you know what I mean? And it's motherfuckers in there that's trying to provide them people in need, you know what I mean? So why you gonna go up it, you know what I mean? It's a meltdown. So you got all this shit all through the whole country, bro, 100%. And it's just these times that we in, and you know, whether it's the political shit, whether it's your financial, you know, all types of shit, you know what I mean? It's crazy right now, bro. 100%. Yeah. Oh my mama. So, you know, bruh did end up getting in his right mind and turning himself in and accepting, you know, the consequences, you know, that he did do. So, you know what I mean? So luckily, bruh was able to snap back into reality 100%.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, hopefully them people that got hurt, they all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Real talk. And bruh, you know, yeah, and bruh did the right thing after doing the dumbass shit. He turned himself in.
Come on now. Everything. Let me find.
It's probably smart because I'm pretty sure that, you know, when you get the city expending manpower to go and find your dumbass, I'm pretty sure that's, you know, I mean, turn yourself into my, you know, you're already going to get hit with the book, but maybe, it's not super severe as it would be if you're trying to go on a limb. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Trying to go at large.
Oh, everything. You know what I mean? Because, you gonna make them people mad if they got to come find your motherfucking ass. 100%. But no matter what, you finna sit down. You know what I mean? And them is one of them moments where you would have thought, if you would have just took that deep breath and thought about it. Okay, well, fuck it. They don't want to give me this. Let me go to the next dealership and see what they offering. You know what I mean?
I mean, Carfax just kind of told them what it is, huh? They're like, listen, it's this Carfax here, bro. Your shit ain't worth shit.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, it ain't worth shit. All right. Get that bitch in reverse.
Oh, everything, bruh said.
You better hope that people do not die. Whoever's in the critical.
Them is facts, bro. 100%. You know what I mean? Because you done made shit even worse. Let me see if I can find the last topic. I don't know why.
That one was many, bro.
Yeah, bro was tripping. 100%.
And what's crazy too is, like you said, when you pointed out geographically where this is happening, like, you know, coming from that general vicinity of the LA and SoCal, you hear a lot of shootings and stuff like that. But even that rate has been lower in recent history. But yeah, you know, this is that shit right there. That's some Florida shit. That guy in the Carfax reversing, that shit you hear me always at Florida. Oh, it makes sense. Now, SoCal, that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. 100% over a fucking offer on your car, bro. No, 100%, bro. That, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I don't know if he was trying to, you know, upgrade his vehicle, or if he, you know, had another vehicle and wanted to just get rid of that and needed some extra cheese or whatever it was. But you know what I mean? When you go in that motherfucker and they tell you because he probably expected something and they was way low, you know what I mean? But the car values right now, motherfuckers them cars ain't selling like that right now. You know, them lots, they sitting on a lot of inventory right now, 100%, because motherfuckers, the banks and shit like that, they not giving good deals on cars right now, 100%. And then motherfuckers is defaulting on their loans, so the banks is losing out on some of this money too. So you know what I mean, it's kind of a little bit harder to get a car, even though they'll put you in that motherfucker, but you'll be paying a 15% interest rate if you don't got no good credit. 100%, you'll be paying $1,000 note. You know what I mean, especially if you in something in a 2022, 20.
This is the case that we're building, right? If we're his lawyers. My client has to deal with the ever-changing, messed up market that is the car sales these days.
Right. No, for sure. 100%.
My client absolutely had a temporary insanity finding out his car wasn't worth the damn.
Right. Facts.
You know what, though, too? When they start peeling back layers, watch this fool's in like hella debt or something. Like, he's probably obviously trying to sell the car. He needs some bread. Finds out it ain't worth the shit, so he's like, fuck it, I'm going to jail. They'll pay. Go to jail. Jail don't cost money till later. You know what I mean?
Till later. I'll put the money off till later. That's crazy.
Like,
oh, my
maybe
mama.
it's a J-Cat.
Yeah, well.
Like, fucking, I'm going back.
Fuck it. Yeah, Brett snapped out of it, but, you know, he snapped out of it too late on everything. Them is facts.
Yeah. And let this be a lesson, y'all. You know what I mean? Like Guccini said, man, take a deep breath.
100%, bro. You know what I mean? Because, you know, you just cost yourself a whole lot more extra on top of that car, not getting sold. Oh, everything.
Even when he didn't break through the first time, he was pot committed. He was like, fuck that.
100%. Yeah, let me get my ass up in here. I'm mad. I wonder if he
doing this.
I wonder if he hit the desk of the person that gave him the fucked up offer.
I mean, at what point do you not start running once he just hits the thing though, too? Right? Maybe you think, oh, his dumbass just reversed on accident. No, once you see him for that second time.
And I think it was a showroom. I wonder if it was cars on the showroom in that motherfucker. I wonder if he did some damage to some cars as well, too, bro.
Because if that's the case, if it's a showroom like that, then they have those doors that open up big enough for cars to drive in. So 100%. Probably on the side, like, fuck this, man.
Oh, my mama. Fact. Oh, facts, because that's how he got in that motherfucker with them big ass doors on everything, bro. That shit crazy. Oh my mama. Well, hopefully, bruh is able to get his mind right once he sits down. You know what I mean, and put it all together, and then hopefully the people that got hit, got hurt in this shit, they recover. Fully recover 100%. But you still gonna be scarred from that type shit, though. You know what I mean?
They're gonna have some levels of PTSD and stuff like that, and you know what I mean. They're gonna go get compensated for it, and I'm pretty sure it gets settled out by Carfax. And places like things like Carfax, they're a Fortune 500 company, so they got bread. They're gonna settle these things out before. How many does it take for a class action lawsuit? Because you have 8 people in there, including employees. They might off. You know what I mean? You might have to take care of that real quick. Sweep all that under the rug. Just pay them all off.
And there's no way that a car dealership can even prepare for that type of shit. You know what I mean? That's like one in 100. I don't know what the odds is of that happening at other dealerships. I'm pretty sure this ain't the first time somebody has done this type of shit. But you know what I mean? For that type of for the class,
this might be like if this happened before, this might be like the 5th time. I don't know. I feel like this is very rare.
It's
You
rare.
gotta go there and run everyone over. This is insane.
Right, 100% for
He
sure.
went full demolition derby.
Right. Oh, 100%. Them is facts. And I remember the demolition derby as a kid watching that shit. Oh, everything facts. But the thing is, if it's a class action lawsuit, right? And they probably gonna have to take some preventatives once the shit go through, because they gonna have to pay out for sure. But what like the preventatives of this happening, and with it being rare, so rarely happening, I don't understand how are they gonna try to use this situation to prevent it from happening. You know what I mean? Further down the line. You know what I mean?
Carfax is a Fortune 500.
Well, it's a fucking CarMax in every fucking big city, and then the cold thing is
it CarMax or Carfax?
CarMax.
Oh, okay, never
like,
mind. Yeah, CarMax. Oh, so it's like an actual dealership for real.
Yeah, them motherfuckers is everywhere, like, right? And so I've been doing some shopping on they shit. I'll go do some homework if I'm, in the market of, trying to do some homework when it's time to go buy. Man, them motherfuckers ship that bitch. So if it's a CarMax, if it's a car that you want in that motherfucker in New York, Miami, wherever you at, wherever it's at, man, they'll slap up. They'll ship that bitch, bro. They'll charge you like $1,500 a stack, depending on where that bitch is at, bro. And they'll ship that bitch to the CarMax, wherever the fuck you at, 100%. Nice. Oh my mama. So the motherfuckers is making money, but like I said, also too, they inventory it's just hella cars on the lot. They say the cars ain't moving right now on everything. The car industry is not a buyer's market right now, especially for brand new cars and shit like that.
Guess if you're in the used game, you're all right?
Yeah, for sure. 100%. But you know what I mean? Even the motherfuckers that's buying used cars for a note, if your shit ain't right, they still gonna smack you over the head.
Yeah, and a lot of times people that are doing the like trade-ins or using it as a down, or you know what I mean?
100%, and they
like
still
they
got
because they're gonna lowball the fuck out of you every time. I don't know why this guy got so upset at CarMax. He's like, of course they're gonna lowball you. You know what I mean?
I
don't think they Kelly Blue Book in a motherfucker. You know what I mean?
So you could go to Kelly Blue Book and get your value of your car. You know what I mean? But you got
it ain't like Best Buy though, right? Where it's like Best Buy, you can price match. Look at what they got over here on this site. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, this is
that's what you do though.
We said it's this much. That's how much we're gonna give you.
When you want to get rid of that motherfucker, go get 3 different offers. And whatever offer is the best, you go slap them with that motherfucker 100% on everything. Get out motherfucker.
Maybe this was his 3rd offer, right? He was like, CarMax got to give me the highest. I'm telling you. He goes over there.
Right.
And now it just puts him over the edge.
On everything.
Kick it in reverse.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing about these cars, though. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. He might want it out of that motherfucker for whatever reason it was, But yet, you know what I mean, when you get in this motherfucker, they just throwing you in that motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it, you know what I mean? And you're not doing your homework on this car. This motherfucker might be a lemon. It might need hella maintenance. Or you just want to get in some luxury shit, not knowing that, you know what I mean, all types of shit, you know what I mean, can happen 100%. That's why you got to do your homework on these motherfuckers. But also, you know what I mean, don't go get in one of them motherfucking big foreigns that's a house on wheels. And you know what I mean, not being able to, you know, take care of the motherfucker and shit like that. Or you just get in something brand new and your payment is as much as your motherfucking rent, or damn near as much as your motherfucking rent.
You remember that shit, that Lil Wayne joint, brand new?
Mm-hmm. Everything brand, everything.
That's a slap.
Come on now.
Brand new.
Facts.
Yeah, that shit slap.
Yeah,
but you know what? I'm glad the guy did the right thing, turned himself in, because you did some dumbass shit. Now you pay for it.
No,
it actually pays the bill. I was actually telling this to Slim earlier, man. Shout out to Slim.
Shout out to Slim, man.
When I was chopping up with him earlier today. We were talking about the Adam shit, or the whole they arrested everybody, and I was just saying, like, man, Adam. I was disgusted. I saw a clip where Adam's like, he's like, it's cool hanging around gangsters, but man, I'm so glad I'm not a gangster for real or involved in any of that shit when shit like this happens. It's like, yo, you're a guy that doesn't give a fuck about nobody. You know what I mean?
Bro, that motherfucker.
That was like disgusting to me. Like, this guy. Like,
so you know they do the
who's need to know better going around him.
They do the live show on certain days, right? So they did the live show yesterday and was talking about this shit, right?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm referring to. I saw that.
And he wasn't there at the beginning. So when he walked in and they get to asking him how he feel about that shit, right? One of the first things that motherfucker said was, well, for over the last 2 years, we've been trying to build Brick Baby up on the platform to get everybody to love him and all that. And he just strictly talked about the content. Brick Baby got kids, he got a family, all types of shit like that, right? You know what I mean? That's nothing you said about what Brett got going on. 100%. You know what I mean?
He literally compartmentalized him right there. Him and all the gangsters that he brings in.
Come on.
Just right there. We've been trying to build a Brick Baby. So it's unfortunate, and this, that, like. He said, but man, I'm glad I'm not a gangster, or I'm not involved in this stuff like this. Like, immediately separating himself.
No, 100%, bro. And that's what he does. I mean, even with the shit
who brings on these guys, like some of the shit in there was from like what Luce was saying on their platform.
Them is facts. Them is facts. Shout out to my dog JB. We got Stay Tuned Live in the building,
Stay
man.
Tuned Live was heading.
Come on now.
Oh, itty bitty city by the water, steady getting taller.
Come on now. Oh, everything. Yeah, that Adam shit is crazy, bro. 100%. The way that he did separate himself is it's
disgusting.
It's typical shit with him.
Don't even
100%.
Talk about it.
100%, bro. On
like,
my mother.
Just bull. Be like for the sake of the platform. Then when you see that lineup of fools that are talking about it, it's crazy. Like Remo, right? Like Remo's from Chicago, but absolute square.
No, he from Mississippi.
He's from Mississippi. Why he on some Chicago shit?
Yeah, he stayed tuned with that Chicago shit.
That's really more annoying. He talks like he's from Chicago too.
Oh,
bro. Like, yo, that shit is crazy to me, bro. You got all these fools on Front Street. Then they mingle with the gangsters and shit. And then, you know what I mean? The moment some shit gets real, they're like, I don't know. But they were okay with bringing bro on, exposing Big U, and, bringing like Whack on there. And like, you know what I mean? They're instruments of chaos and immediately act like, no, we're not doing anything.
Right.
Yeah, that shit bothers me.
Yeah, it is definitely a smear campaign on the community. 100%, bro. You promote it, but yet, you know what I mean, you gonna back away once shit get hot, especially for the people that you have inside your building. Now, is he gonna be there for Brick to help, you know what I mean, whatever he gotta navigate, you know what I mean? 100%. I don't know. Has he been there for motherfucking CMAC, you know what I mean? 4 extras is you know, and free
4
all them
extra
dudes.
locked up too now?
Yep, he had. I don't know if he's home now, but he had just recently caught a case. That's why he hadn't been on the podcast as of lately. I don't know what for, but you know, free all them dudes.
Definitely 4 extra.
100%.
He
You
done
know what I
extra
mean?
much.
100%. But
see what I'm saying? 4 much is where the 4 extras actually derives from. Yeah, but the 4 much comes from the Northern California. 4 extras like the distant cousin.
Oh, everything. Yeah, Adam is a cold dude. Adam is a cold dude, bro. 100%. You know what I mean? And we're definitely gonna touch on that topic for sure. That could be damn near a whole show, just talking about that. Motherfuckers was running up. So I was sitting back here last night. Me and wifey was just slapping some R&B, sipping and whatnot. And I'm sliding through the computer, and then it's sliding through YouTube, and it's nothing but motherfuckers going live, breaking down the paperwork and all types of shit, bro. You know, that shit it's probably still trending right now.
Yesterday, I mean, and because that's unfortunately the day and age we live in, right? Some fuck shit happens to somebody. Listen, it's terrible. Allegedly, there's a body,
right?
You know what I mean? And then it's damn near RICO,
right?
But they haven't labeled it a RICO yet. They brought in all these people that are involved in other shit that ties to this guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Allegedly.
It's big used paperwork. JB, they had hit like 10 people. They the police hit like 14 people in LA yesterday on a charge.
Yeah, and Brick and Loose Cannon is some of the ones apprehended. And you know what's crazy though is some of the shit that Loose was saying, like they got him on the pod for saying, you know what I mean? Like things. Okay, all right. Look at this. When you're law enforcement and especially when you're the feds, they do not move in until they have everything. You know what I mean?
100%.
And like they'll withhold shit and they'll release certain information on purpose. But in this case, they withhold a lot of shit. So when Loose Cannon starts talking about specifics that only people involved would know, fucks himself right there.
Yeah, 100%. It puts him at the scene. It puts him at the scene, and it also,
or at least at minimum, you are aware of some of these things.
And it furthers their investigation as it being furthering enterprise and shit like
Plus
that.
They're all rolling 60s.
100%, right?
Immediately, you just already have that. Now you have the gang enhancement.
100% on everything.
Like they're like a cunt hair away from slapping a RICO for real. I mean, one of the charges I read when I was going through the woo-wop, they were saying racketeering for real.
Yeah,
because they shaking, and that's where Loose comes in too, because they were shaking down dispensaries allegedly.
Right. I did see that on everything. Yeah, they got certain dates that go back to 2021 on certain shit. About
I work with a lot of dispensaries, right? Yo, them motherfuckers got woo-wops, bruh. Like, and the dispensaries that I work with that have like a cultivations connected to their shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got armed guards in this motherfucker.
On everything.
They got big woo-wops too.
So Whack is reacting to the takedown, right? And he said that and I'm paraphrasing, this ain't word for word, but he said that Big U is the one that brought Loose Cannon into this shit because I guess Loose is one of the ones that went up into one of them dispensaries and shook down some shit allegedly. Yeah, but also Whack said in that same little dialogue saying that they reacted to the video because he asked somebody, he was like, man, you remember we was watching that video and they was taking the trash bags up the elevator or some shit like that. And man,
he was just asking them about it. I don't like shit like that.
Man, this shit
you know what I'm talking about?
Come on now.
If I get you on the phone and just start asking certain questions, well, hold on, what the fuck you talking about, bro?
But this shit was on it was on Clubhouse, man. I'm watching this shit on YouTube last night.
It's true.
He was saying, so they were reacting. They were
baiting, fool. That's entrapment, bro.
The motherfucker said that they were reacting to the video of it happening.
Yeah, what do you? Okay, you know what's fun? You know what is dope is like Whack. He successfully makes it to where certain situations it's on Pyro. Other situations like, no, this is running content. Right? Because in this instance, we're just running the content.
That's all it is, though, bro. That's the main thing. Look, the dude, 600. When he goes by the house, when he goes by Big U house, and he's recording himself, and he's doing a like an update video saying what happened to Big U when their house got raided and shit like that. That motherfucker said it like 3 times. I got the content, but I'm not gonna put it up because it's riding by his house. But if you later on in the day, I was seeing somebody else had the police hitting the house and showing the house. You feel me? So when 600 was talking about it, he even shows that he pulls up and was talking to the police. Oh, what happened? They like, oh, ain't nothing happened. We just doing some, you know what I mean? So he shows himself recording himself.
That's not good. That's not a good idea for him, bro.
That shit crazy.
It
bro.
looked like he was telling and then narcissistically pulling up like, hey, what's going on here?
And the cold thing is, bruh kept saying it's content. He said it like at least 2-3 times, bro. I got the content.
Because that's how you got to cover your ass these days.
That shit crazy. Oh my mind.
It's a thin line between fucking content and gang shit, bro.
Right. That shit crazy, bro.
Like,
yeah.
Hey, and then look at it might be a thin line, but it's a very apparent line because you have guys like Adam, like, listen, this is why I'm glad that we're not involved in any of that. This was a fucking instrument of chaos, bro. This shit crazy,
bro. In the paperwork, it says that that they was watching No Jumper.
Yeah,
they reference No Jumper interviews.
They're quoting Luce talking about the shakedown of different dispensaries and saying like, I didn't want to do that, and then he go and do that. And then now they putting my name on it and whoa wop. And then, then they got fucking obviously Whack is all through that joint. You know what I mean?
Oh, everything.
Yeah, because that shit's crazy, bro.
JB said, didn't Big U speak on it? Yeah, he dropped some videos. So I seen some videos of him, while he was driving to go turn himself in. And he was speaking on certain shit.
Yeah, I saw a little clip of it. I didn't sit through it yet. I saw it this morning. Yeah, because what they apprehend, because the first thing I saw last night, they apprehended, but he turned himself in, right?
Yeah, the videos that I seen, he was making videos talking, recording himself, talking about certain shit, and he was saying he was on his way to go turn himself in.
Yeah.
Oh my.
By the way, his son, Beast in IDP.
I just put him on the trade block.
Did you?
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. For sure.
Let me get him, man.
It's all good. Oh my mom.
You know what's funny is when you get to me and you will rarely make a trade because we know we want to make a trade elsewhere. Like
100%.
I want to hit somebody over the head, man.
Oh my mama.
And 9 times out of 10, they're gonna do it to themselves. Shout out.
Come on now.
It's war, baby.
Lee said, shout out to the Ear to the Streets, always keeping us updated. Man, y'all need to go follow Lee on every social media platform. If you are a sports enthusiast, he keep you updated hour to hour, you know what I mean, with fresh updates, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my dog Lee.
He needs to change his Instagram, though.
Yeah, we're going to put it to Ear to the Streets.
Instagram is Fantasy Guru. We have like 3 gurus on the squad.
Yeah, we're going to...
Ear to the Streets.
If you put Ear to the Streets, it'll be easier for everybody to find you, too. Oh, my mama. That's what we're going to try and get that
Even
in the
if
verse.
you just revealed your secret identity.
100%. Oh,
by day.
But he's
Ear to the Streets by night.
Oh, my mama. And then we do... I got his QR code. I need to update that motherfucking or shit. That way motherfuckers can follow him on TikTok because he.
Oh, you're gonna start putting QRs on shirts too. Watch.
100% on my mama.
Bing, bing, bang. Hey, Peacock's really dope with it too. He might be able to just have it all hidden in that motherfucker.
Facts. On my mama.
By the way, NeonPeacockMerch.com. Definitely utilize our $13 tee sale for the regular tees and classic tees, and 40% off the entire site.
Let's run the
what's today's date?
I want to say the 20th.
Okay, I think we got 48 hours or 72 hours left on this sale. So NeonPeacockMerch.com.
We're gonna run the commercial before we get into the last the last topic. Oh my mama. Let me pull it up. Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, man. NeonPeacockMerch.com, man. 100%, 40% off entire site. $13 t-shirts, man. Come on now. We still got blood in the water too, man. We still on our free agency hype. You know what I mean? My dog Lee said 35 days to the draft. You know what I mean? We on our football shit, man. 100%, man. Our fantasy football degenerate shit, man. Them is facts.
You already know. And shout out to all my DJs. We're gonna have to come out with some DJ shirts.
Come on now.
Hi, my name is fill in the blank. I'm a fantasy DJ. We're having meetings.
So I can. Oh yeah, off top. I got you, Josh. I'm gonna send you Lee shit on my mama. 100%. Yeah, Lee, you gotta change.
Lee's the madman.
On my mama, you gotta change your shit up because ain't nobody else the ear to the streets. We get you an ear to the streets. It's gonna be real easy to. Oh,
he's an ear with legs and arms connected to it.
Oh, everything. Fact. Yeah, I got you though, JB. I'm gonna make sure that's Lee. JB wants your shit on TikTok, so I'm gonna send him your shit, bro.
Oh, and JB, if you want to enter the wonderful degenerate world of Dynasty, we're filling one up. We need like 3 more.
Oh my mama.
9, 10, 11, 12. We need 4 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we need 3 more. It's $100. It's actually the closest to getting to running an entire franchise.
Come
if you're
on,
interested,
now.
Shoot me a text and I'll fill you in about it. This shit is absolutely bananas.
Yeah, Big Bro said he ready. He said he's down. Oh, everything. Talk about it. Let's go, baby. Oh my mama.
Yeah, because that one will probably launch that one next week. You know what I mean? Oh, we just beat the record for them slow drafts too.
Oh my mama.
It was like a week and like 4 days.
That motherfucker pushed through.
Phenomenal.
Oh, everything.
Week and 5 days. The record was 2 weeks on the dot.
Oh, everything. That bitch pushed through for sure.
And that shit was dumbass active too. Hella trades.
No, 100%.
I like degenerate shit.
Oh, everything.
And then when it's gone, when it's away, you're like,
No,
the drafting part everyone loves.
No, facts. 100%. On everything. Yeah, you know what I mean? The fucking that shit do be active because you got the fucking the rookie picks that play a big part, and you know what I mean. In that last draft in the Savs, Gen Sav, shout out to all my league mates.
Yeah, shout out to all the Savs.
That was the first draft where I prioritized fucking rookie picks,
and you turn that one of the 102 essentially. Plus, you dressed it up nicely and turned that into Josh Allen the Stallion. Let's fucking go.
That's crazy on my mama with prioritizing them up with them rookie picks in them other 2 builds that I got. I only got one dominant quarterback in the first 2 leagues, and that's Jaden Daniels. You know what I mean? The other 2 quarterbacks I always waited. Well, no, I took Justin Herbert at the 202, I think, in the first league.
It was the 2-1.
2-1 on my mama. So I did take an early quarterback. But the
quarterbacks were going crazy. I think he was like QB8 off the board at that point.
100% on everything.
But that's a different. That's the thing, though, too. Like, it's like a snowflake. You feel me? Not one's identical to the next. You know what I mean? The giraffes be having their own. You know what I mean? Especially during this time when we get ever changing news, right? You start to see immediately people adapt to what the news is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, and you'll see it reflect in the ADPs and whatnot. But then for the most part, that's for like the first 14 rounds. Because then once you get into like round 20 and beyond, it's like it's a lot of team specific things.
Yeah, and once we get like towards the 15th, you know what I mean? Because you're still trying to build your whole build of starting players.
Yeah, your starting lineup is like, well, if you're gonna do that, it's like the first 19 rounds.
100%.
You start 19 every week.
And that was my thing is like, so for the first two builds, like I said, I wasn't prioritizing the fucking rookie picks. I was just letting a whole potential people that I think is starters in my capability or productive players, if I need them to be inserted into the league, into the roster that week or any given week. 100%. I just let a lot of motherfuckers just fall to me.
Rookie
picks
and that's why I love it.
100%.
So for context. For context, what we're talking about is like we're doing dynasty startups, and it's this time of year where the rookies haven't been drafted yet. And in dynasty leagues, you have a rookie draft, but normally, the rookie's already drafted. So because it's this time of year, we draft the rookie draft picks as well as all the players in the startup. So, and we use kickers in place. So, for example, the last one we did. At the 312, Bernie Mac decided to choose a kicker that gave him the 1.01 in the rookie draft.
And this rookie
draft had value.
5.
Yeah, it's decent value because I've seen it go as high as the 212.
100%, a whole round earlier.
Has to crack it off.
Oh, everything. Yeah, it's just the way that you built the team, you know what I mean? And then like when you get say JB, and JB said he was knocking the multiverse last night, big bro.
Okay, yeah, and the multiverse goes crazy.
Oh my mama! So when you got,
I said, I'm trying to put a ring on every digit.
Oh, everything. Fact.
I'm trying to put a ring on every digit, right? Hella chips. Let's go.
So, and when you get first timers in this type of draft format or this league format, when they do their first draft and they see how this shit go, they be ready for the next one. You know what I mean? Because a lot of our first timers are in some of these other leagues that have been started up. You know, 100%, bro. So yeah, you gonna definitely fall in love with it and see how this shit go, because you is building damn near a whole roster. 100%.
Yeah, 50-man rosters.
What is it? 50? How many rounds is it, big bro?
It's 51 technically, but it becomes 50-man rosters, and you have in the off season, we have 41 bench spots in the off season. So that makes it 60-man rosters, right? But because it's the off season, because when you get in the regular season, we add IRs, and you also have your taxi spots for your rookies. So they don't count against your actual roster. But once we get into week 1, we cut down to 50. You're right. It's like real NFL shit. You know what I mean? Because then once you get into the year, and you already know because you've been in this format for hella years, you know what I mean? You're the only real pickups during the year in those leagues are like, IDPs usually. You know what I mean? And sometimes, if someone's slipping and that doesn't have the backup quarterback for a team and the guy goes down and everyone bids on him, there's instances like that, or like a third string running back that happens to get a gig. He's just floating around for some fucking reason when everyone has 50 fucking spots on their roster. You know what I mean? So these are actually the most easier to manage too. And so I always encourage people to, if you got to at least have one. You know what I mean? So I'm glad. I'm gonna shoot the joint to JB. You know what I mean? And no pressure too. I want him to join, and then he could peep game. And if there's certain things that he doesn't agree with, it's no sweat to be like, I'm not in it. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Excuse me. Oh, everything.
Yeah, for us, everything's an event, right? Boom. Once you're in, all right, then we do the race, right?
Come on now.
Boom. Then we choose the draft spots, right? Then we do you know what I mean? Boom. It's it's a whole thing.
Facts. Everything
for all degens.
No, them is facts. It's a hell of a draft or league format on my mama, man. On everything.
Yeah, I remember for years I was playing in a like a vagina version of this. That's the Eastside League. Yeah, I mean, so when once I start doing this, it's like it's the arcade steroid version. You know what I mean? Because our scoring goes crazy.
Oh my mama. Yeah. Miss facts. It'd be 400.
They all balance each other.
Yeah, no, 100%. You know what I mean? The top teams be putting up 450 points, 500 points on you know what I mean, on a fantastic week. We got Tino in the building, top of the morning.
Oh, what's up, team leader Tino?
Oh, my mama.
That's my guy.
He said, what's good, team? We talking 420 on-side kick rule yet? I'm pissed. I haven't heard nothing about it yet, big bro.
Are they retaining it? Because I remember there was talks that they were gonna go back to the old woo-wop. You feel me?
Is that right? But the numbers, like all the injury shit was all down with all this new shit that they did, and the returns are a little bit higher. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fields are getting flipped.
Yeah, 100%. You know,
for fools like Tua and stuff, like that QBs like that, they love this shit. Because
what they starting at the 35? What they start at the 35 now? If it's a touchback,
exactly.
Oh my mama.
Yeah, and then but maybe that's what Tino's talking about. Because Tino might be like, yeah, I like the old style. Tino's a warrior. He's a gladiator at heart.
Facts.
Tino likes the blood and guts.
Tino is the one that also updates us whenever we talking about the things that go pow pow. Oh my mama, he's broken some shit down for us when we talked about certain shit before on this show. 100%. Oh my mama, he's broken it down for us for sure.
Anytime I've had gun questions, I've hit him. I remember when we first moved out this way, there was a kid that got caught at my daughter's high school. He had a ghost gun. So I hit Tino, what is a ghost gun? He's like, man, them kick guns. I was like, oh shit. The ceramic woo-wops, bro.
100%. And they don't got
these kids are fucking, they be online. They figure it out, man.
We was just talking about the 3D printed houses yesterday.
Come on.
Everything. Them motherfuckers is 3D printing them guns and adding little pieces on them motherfuckers. And matter of fact, it's a story in New York. Man, we was just talking about New York. It's a dude in New York, right, where he makes his shit, right? He orders all the pieces and shit, right? But the motherfucking NYPD, they hit his shit. He's not known for selling nothing of this shit. He's just an enthusiast, right? But brother, I think he's still sitting down to this day. But he was having fat shit, and so shout out to Slim. We was just talking to I was just talking to Slim. Fucking last night, I think it was, or yes, man, I'm burnt right now. But he was telling me in the city, in New York City, you can apply for a gun, to have one, but you gonna get denied.
You're super in the system,
and you got to be like a super profile motherfucker just to get in the city to get a permit to have a gun. All like regular motherfuckers. They don't get the permit to get the guns in this just in the New York City area. So all the boroughs and shit.
New York City.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Oh my mama. Facts. Stay tuned said he never did it like that, but then that draft format. But he said I'm willing to learn because it sounds interesting. Oh my mama. So yeah, bro.
I always tell people you gotta at least have one because this is like literally running your own franchise. You know what I mean? And like this, I'll shoot you the link. I don't know where the fuck my phone is right now.
So
I'll definitely shoot you the link because then you can just once you join, you can peruse around. And then and if it's a little much, it's no sweat, you know what I mean? But definitely peep game, right? Because you know what I'm saying? Like if you got one of these, this one goes crazy.
Facts.
Because then it also becomes here's what I always tell people when you play in these leagues. Right. And you get to like week 7, 8, you'll be able to look at the landscape around the league and tell which people is not trying to win. They're like, oh, I'm trying to lose. No, I'm serious. Just like the NFL, right?
No, facts.
There'll be some teams like, I am not trying to win. I need to get this high pick next year. And then you just look on your schedule, you hope you play them. You know what I mean?
Oh, my mama.
Because they just like, hey, granted, there is some rules. You have to set a lineup, but hey, people are setting up the lineup to not win because they don't want to win. It's dynasty. Then there's other people that might people trying to make a push. Then they selling future picks because they want to buy some players to help them make a push.
100%, bro.
And then you got in it, you're like, hell yeah, I'll sell some shit.
Hey, Dynasty don't sleep, bro. Dynasty
is
all year around fantasy football, bro. 100%. Them is facts. Oh, my mama. Lee said the GWN leagues are born like no other dynasty. You need to join it. If not, you're missing out on the fun. 100%.
There you go. That's what the streets have spoken.
Come on now. Oh, everything. Lee said, "What's up, Tino? Just chilling, bro. Got my Giants tickets waiting for this season. I'm pumped. My son likes baseball now. That's what's up, big bro.
Oh, that's dope. Let's go.
Going to the ballpark ain't nothing, man. There ain't nothing like it. 100%. I remember the 2 games that I went to with my dad. One of them was a Giants game, but it was at Candlestick. But my cousin, which happens to be my dad's first cousin, she was a high person at fucking not Nabisco. I want to say Mother's Cookies or something like that. They had their facility in Oakland where they made the cookies and shit at, right? So they had a company event at that motherfucker, and so it was the fucking tailgate and all that fat shit out there. She gave us the tickets, and then my dad had just got out at that time. 100%. We took the BART and everything, bro. That shit was dope as fuck, bro. Oh my mama. So yeah, going to the ballpark as a kid, man, that's that shit, bro. 100%. Lee said we are our own real NFL GMs. The armchair GMs for sure, bro. 100%. The 50-man roster. I'm willing to learn because it sounds interesting. 100%, big bro. You gonna love that shit though, man. Once you get in your first league, you gonna want to be able to draft another team because you're gonna see how shit shake. You know what I mean? Especially like if you get in the league right now. And it's like how we've been saying, it's the kickers. You're going to see motherfuckers that's prioritizing the draft picks, the rookie picks for the 2025 draft, and the other motherfuckers that's just prioritizing the motherfuckers that's already established. So, you can just start, gauging what the trends is during the draft, and that's how you just build your team. 100%, whether you think you want to win now or if you want to build later. Because, you know what I mean? You have the ability during the draft to trade. Say like you got the 105 and a motherfucker got the 112 and he want to move up or she want to move up just to keep it 100. You know what I mean? You be able to say that motherfucker want to give you that 112 and extra picks and you can move back just like the real NFL draft. You have the ability during the draft to move picks and acquire picks or move up and lose picks and go draft a higher pick because in the last draft that we talking about that it only took 11 days, I had the 104. I took Jamar Chase and then I traded back into the 111 to get Neighbors. And I had to give up I had to give up some shit in order to get back into the first round in order to get that pick, which happened to be Neighbors that I drafted. You know what I mean? But my next pick wasn't until the 4th round. So I had to give up my 2nd and my 3rd in order to get that pick. You know what I mean? So you got the ability to, move the way that you want to move. You got to make shit shake, stay tapping in with everybody that's in the league because everybody going to be active. And on the Sleeper app, I don't know if you're familiar with the Sleeper app, but you got the ability to directly tap in with somebody right then, you know what I mean? And it make it a whole lot easier instead of having to go through a group chat outside of the app and shit like that. So yeah, this shit kind of federal, bro, on my mother. Facts. I got it on me. Come on now, big bro, 100%. But the NFL is saying they are going to try that 4th and 20 rule next season instead of the onside. See how it works. Onside kicks hella down. Yeah, facts. And it was specifics towards the onside. I think you had to be at least a touchdown down going into halftime and the 4th quarter. If not, just only the 4th quarter is when you had to you can kick an onside, and you had to let the opposing team know we're coming out to do an onside kick as well.
So you can't even do so. That's 0 surprise onsides now.
I think
No
it was
more
like I
patented
think
Sean Payton.
yeah, I think it was like that last year too. Oh my mama.
Oh, that's whack as all hell.
Facts. Everything. Let's get into the last topic, man.
Let's go.
Everything.
Oh, and shout out to JB. I shot you that link so you could peep.
Facts on everything, bro. Oh, excuse me.
Just a few weeks ago during the Super Bowl, Kendrick Lamar stole the show, performing one of his most recent hits, and that song is taking social media by storm, with people literally around the world imitating it.
That's right. And the West Memphis Police Department jumped on that very popular bandwagon, performing Not Like Us as a recruitment tool for the department, who's in need of more officers. ABC 24's Scott Mattis joins us in studio with the details. Scott, are you going to do it for us?
No pepper. No pepper. All right. It's catchy, and it's really the talk of the country, but it's also the talk of West Memphis and the entire Mid-South. As you can see, the West Memphis Police Department taking on that challenge, but see the sign right there? That's what it's all about. Now hiring. Chances are, if you've been on social media over the last week or so, you've likely seen this.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like.
This is one of the most recent Kendrick Lamar-inspired videos, and this time it's by West Memphis Police. And this social media post has now gathered the world's attention.
So we was scrolling on TikTok because we was like, we need to recruit at least 25 people. We need to make it happen fast.
As of Monday, it's been viewed millions and millions of times across multiple platforms and multiple countries around the world.
We didn't think it was going to take off as much as it did. We was just did it for laugh and giggles and was hoping that we could catch people's attention for recruitment purposes.
And the original post, it's simple. West Memphis Police using this stunt as a much needed recruitment tool. And guess what? It's working.
And ever since then, our phone's been ringing off the hook. Facebook got over 1,000 inquiries about how do I apply.
West Memphis Police telling me they have just under 100 police officers. They say they're down 25 and they're specifically targeting young people and women to apply.
It's very, very important for us to get that recruitment out there and appeal to the younger crowd to draw some more people into our department.
And what might be considered the co-star of this social media show, this 2023 Dodge Challenger, outfitted in full police equipment.
There's most definitely a police car.
The car not used for typical patrol work, but is used as a marketing tool for the growing police department and city.
We're a small department, but we're a big family.
So if you have the urge to join the West Memphis men and women in blue, they say it's simple. All you need to do is apply.
You will go on our website at westmemphisar.gov.
All right, it's that simple. So
hey, that shit is crazy, bro. They was hitting a little baby that was in the front. She was hitting that shit like she was really Kendrick Lamar, though. She was sliding to that shit on everything, bro. There's a cold piece for that shit. And see, so yesterday we did a story where the little baby was on the job. She's a flight attendant, right? And she was lightweight, so-called twerking on the job, right? And they canned her motherfucking ass. Boom. But now, like I said, I slid through. I just, on TikTok typed in flight attendant dancing on the job, even though it was other motherfuckers doing, little group dances and shit like that, like how we just seen on this. And that's on TikTok too. But they fired little baby, right? So this is some on the job ass shit, even though it's trying to promote the job and get motherfuckers in here to be recruits and whatnot. But they was doing their motherfucking thing, you know what I mean? 100%. Even though they the police, ain't nothing wrong with being the police. If you choose to be the police, ain't nothing wrong with it. 100%.
Yeah, it's a job.
Come on now.
Just hopefully, we always hope the good people take those jobs. You know what I mean? But it's just like any job. Sometimes you get the asshole in the drive-through.
Facts.
I feel like that's a prerequisite when they hire.
That's a damn good analogy, right?
Like, do you like sauce? Hate it. Because then every time you ask the motherfuckers for an extra ranch, they get all upset.
100%. That's gonna be.
It's not your ranch.
That's gonna be a quarter.
We charge 25 cents. Charge me, motherfucker.
Oh, Baba.
I still want the extra ranch.
I still want it, motherfucker. Send it. Oh, everything. Yeah.
Nobody said anything about getting the ranch for free.
Man, I think that motherfucking Dodge was a Hellcat. It looked like it had the Hellcat badge on that motherfucker, bro. Oh my mama. They had the Hellcat in the motherfucking the main stage of the centerpiece of the video. Oh, everything. Talking about that motherfucker was a marketing tool. Oh, everything.
Okay, hold on. So break this down to me again, because I was helping the little man put his shoes on and shit. So,
hold on.
So that, you know what? Run it back.
Run it back. Oh my mama, 100%.
Appreciate you, big bro.
Come on now.
I want to do this justice.
Let me see.
I caught like the half end of it.
Here we go, right here.
Just a few weeks ago during the Super.
Let me see.
Oh, you got to turn it back up.
I got you.
No, all good.
And the West Memphis Police Department jumped on that very popular bandwagon performing Not Like Us as a recruitment tool for the department who's in need of more officers. ABC 24 Scott Matta joins us in the studio.
The officers are using the fucking Not Like Us. What the fuck?
Watch this shit, bro.
It's catchy and it's really the talk of the country, but it's also the talk of West Memphis and the entire Mid-South. As you can see, the West Memphis Police Department taking on that challenge. But see the sign right there? That's what it's all about. Now hiring. Chances are, if you've been on social media over the last week or so, you've likely seen this.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like.
This is one of the most recent Kendrick Lamar-inspired videos. And this time, it's by West Memphis Police. And this social media post has now gathered the world's attention.
So we was scrolling on TikTok because we was like, we need to recruit at least 25 people. We need to make it happen fast.
As of Monday, it's been viewed millions and millions of times across multiple platforms and multiple countries around the world.
We didn't think it was going to take off as much as it did. We was just did it for laugh and giggles and was hoping that we could catch people's attention for recruitment purposes.
And the original post? It's
so we did it for shits and giggles.
This a much-needed recruitment tool.
I mean, but you're a professional now.
It's working.
And ever since then, our phones been ringing out the hood. Facebook got over 1,000.
Facebook.
West Memphis Police telling me they have just under 100 police officers. They say they're down 25, and they're specifically targeting young people and women to apply.
It's very, very important for us to get that recruitment out there and appeal to the younger crowd.
Nobody
to
wants
draw
to be
some more
police
people
over there.
into
It's like
our
Oakland.
department.
And what might be considered the co-star of this social media show, this 2023 Dodge Challenger, outfitted in full police equipment.
There's most definitely a police car.
The car not used
Not
for
elusive at
typical
all.
patrol work, but is
That
used
motherfucker
as a
looked like it got the
marketing tool for
Hellcat
the
badge on
police
that
department
motherfucker though. I
in
don't
the
know.
city.
I don't know the body style and all the
So
extra
you
shit,
have
but
the
you know
urge
what I
to
mean? Because
join
I
the
ain't no
West
more
Memphis
fan, but
men
that
and
motherfucker
women
looked
in
like he
blue.
got that
They
badge on
say
there.
it's simple. All you need to do is
Hey,
apply.
Tino said,
You will go on
Tino
our
said,
website at
homie in jail watching the cops dance in front of his Hellcat.
All right, it's that simple. So West Memphis Police tell me just
Oh my mama! He said, "Let cops smoke weed and watch how many ex-military joined that week." Oh my mama!
Yeah, lying. They got a woo up over there in Tennessee. They got a base over there.
Man, we just did a story, Tino, a couple of days ago where the police here in Sacramento. He was a sheriff. That motherfucker was he was smoking shards. Yeah, he was smoking shards on the job. Oh my mama!
Yeah. He was taking it away from assailants.
Oh my mama!
And then like you know what I mean, writing them up for half of it.
Oh, everything.
And then he did the wrong one.
He did the wrong one. Happened to be
He
that
smoked the
Rihanna.
one with the Fentanyl.
It was the Rihanna Fenty lip gloss. He hit that motherfucker and was felt. Oh, please. I'm sorry. Please.
Yeah.
Let me stop. I'm sorry.
Rihanna, don't come for us. Actually, you know what?
Or bruh, please forgive me. Oh my mama. Yeah, please forgive me. Oh my mama. Back to this shit though, bro. Give me your
What we're talking about is an alleged.
Right. Oh, everything.
It's not even a loophole. It's just we're just covering the news.
Oh, that's it. That's all, man. That's all we doing, man. Oh my mama. Give me your thoughts on the West Memphis.
Was bruh Filipino?
And for the Sacramento shit?
Yeah.
I forgot what bro was. They said his name. Oh, everything.
I think I just naturally assumed that because he was on the Shabu.
Shabu.
That's that. That's
I never heard of the shabu before.
That's what the Filipinos call it, bro.
I never knew that.
That shit goes back all the way to the fucking islands, bro.
That's crazy.
Like before there's an argument who had it first, the bikers in America or the fucking Filipinos, bro.
Is that right?
The fuckers had the recipe.
I never knew that.
That's the epidemic over there till this day.
Tino said, "Oh shit, Bogue still has the red and black phone from that phone
from back in the days.
Oh, everything from like every album.
Them motherfuckers is goddamn like back in the days. There was like 35 or 60 bucks a piece. I'm like that shit. Before they used to shimmer though, I let them get a bunch of dust on them and shit. Look alive, Bones. Look alive.
Cuz old Bones, what's up? What?
Bones is in the building. Yeah.
Come on now.
It's actually Kaepernick when he went vegan.
He done slimmed up like a motherfucker.
That motherfucker is slimmed down. All right, ain't that right, Bones?
Oh, Zipic, what? Oh, everything. Tito said, man, you repossessed that car in a drug bust. That ain't your car. Ain't no way in the world no government official they paying for 50,000, 60,000 for a fucking Hellcat. And if they do, like they
police auctions.
And they said that
like,
that
motherfucker got off on us. Buy the car.
Hey, and they said that motherfucker is only used for promotional uses only. That motherfucker is not being used on the street. They are not bending corners trying to get motherfuckers.
To be honest, the highways should be fucking with Hellcats in certain areas.
Yeah, them motherfuckers used to have 5.0s back in the day.
Yeah, for sure. Because the average car, they'll get up on them. But see, if you're trying to get on a Hellcat itself, that motherfucker's dusting you.
Oh yeah, I watched plenty of videos of on YouTube.
They taking the boys on one. Frozen kids.
On purpose.
I'm gonna run.
It's a motherfucker on YouTube. They caught his ass though. His name was the Stolen Z06.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you shot me a link. Was it?
Man, that boys on one. He did it on purpose, and he was leaving their ass. That motherfucker zoomed by him doing 100.
Oh yeah, he'll slow down too. Hold on, let him catch up.
My mama, man, that motherfucker zoomed by their ass, going.
He'll get off on him again. Yeah,
bro, he hit a U-turn and went on the side that they were on, so he can take them on a high speed. Targeted their ass 100%, and he got away. That motherfucker go completely midnight, turn off all lights. Only thing that you seeing is the fire coming out of his tailpipes. 100%. Dude was a cold motherfucker, but they got his ass.
Hold on. That's hard.
Yeah, that Brad was a cold dude.
That's everything. A real like. Which one? Don't they got a faster one in the Hellcat too? The Demon or whatever?
I think so. I'm not really into the motherfucking Mopar shit. They beautiful cars on everything. I just like
40.
Yeah, I'm a GM. I like GMs, bro. But yeah, though, anything going out on the police using the TikTok to recruit to get recruits?
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. You know what I mean? I mean, like it's like 9 times out of 10, if you're gonna be a police in that area, you're not gonna be a police where you live, right? So you usually go to the area, and I guess Memphis is that bad. I mean, it's like Oakland. No one wanted to be a police in Oakland. Then we would have in San Jose, we would have police officers that were from Oakland. Yeah, like they lived in Oakland. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna be a police officer in Oakland. You know what I mean?
Wow.
They're just certain areas. So I mean, I guess they're doing what they gotta do.
Here in the Sacramento City Police, them dudes got to live in the city limits.
Word.
Yeah.
Well, I guess city limits it still counts. You're in like a city over. Because they don't advise you. They don't advise against living in the city that you're policing either.
Well, see, it's but
you got to be within the city limits. I would understand that.
But it's like it's like how can you police if you're not from this community?
See, and that's how it used to be. It's just not like that anymore. I mean, I'm from a city that's 1 million plus. Yeah, I mean, where you had areas of the city that had sheriffs.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's how it is with us. Half is city and half is county.
Right.
On everything. Right through my community. It's a street.
Close that door, Mimi.
It's a street that goes down to a main street. Yep, it's a street that goes down to, and it leads to a main street in the community. But on one side is the county, and on the other side is the fucking city. So you'll have county, you'll see the sheriffs and the black and whites, you know what I mean, in the same vicinity. 100%. Facts. Oh my mother, shit crazy. But yeah, though, I ain't mad at the motherfuckers for using this as a recruiting tool, you know what I mean? Because like I said, ain't nothing wrong with being the police or just being in law enforcement if, you know, that's what you choose to do 100%, you know what I mean? Because it is a career. It is going to feed, it is going to pay your bills. It's going to put food on your table. It's going to feed your family, you know what I mean? 100%. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And you see, these were some brothers and some young brothers and some sisters, you know what I mean, getting their guap, taking care of their family 100%. So ain't nothing wrong with it. And they are with the times 100%. Just because you work in law enforcement or you work for the government or whatever, even just a regular job, you ain't no motherfucking robot. At the end of the day, you's a motherfucking human being. You know what I mean? So you are listening to whatever you listening to, whatever you choose to watch. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers be in tune to the shit just because, like how we was talking about Big U and them, you know what I mean? At the beginning of their press conference, nigga, the DA or whatever bruh was, man, the internet is what we was help provide to our fucking case 100%. So, you know, they use the social media, whether they promoting to get recruits or whether they watching your motherfucking ass to build your case. This social media shit is a hell of a thing. And then, like earlier this week or last week, we did a story where the motherfuckers that was accused of murdering somebody a couple of days before that, them motherfuckers is on TikTok going viral.
Yeah, just berating people.
100%, bro. So, you know,
they were just talking shit.
Yeah, this
terrible people out there in the world.
This social media shit is fucking crazy, dog. 100%.
We got to try to counterbalance it.
100%. You got to try and counterbalance it. You know what I mean? Oh my mama. Facts. What you got going now, big bro?
Shit, man. You know. Okay, Mimi, I've already put it there. Oh, you know what I got going? I'm about to go whip her up a snack, I guess.
It's all good, big bro. Oh, my mama. Oh, everything.
I just took it to the potty right now. She's like, I'm hungry.
100%.
Okay, Dak.
We're going to wrap this motherfucker up. Oh, everything, man. Shit, man.
Okay, I'm coming. Close the door.
Mama. Let the people know let the people know where they can find you at, big bro.
Bogard Scott-free anywhere you consume your music, Apple, Spotify, things of that nature. Okay.
All right, big bro.
Gen Wealth Net, all that shit.
Oh my mama, man. And we'll be back tomorrow for Wake Your Game Up. Like I said, shout out to my dog Ear to the Streets, aka Lee. Shout out to Peacock. Oh my mama. Shout out to Spencer the Guru, man. Shout out to Gang Green, aka my dog Kidda, man. Bogard Scott-free, his motherfucking self. My name Heart to Start JD. 100%. Shout out to the whole Heart to Start crew. Shout out to my dog Slim. 100%, man. Be safe on that road, man. Nothing but prayers up, big bro. 100%. I see you when you get back, man. And appreciate everybody in the motherfucking chat that's tuned in, man. Help keeping this shit afloat, keeping this lights on, keeping the chat on fire on my mama, man. You know, it's wartime. It is a draft season. We are trying to fill up a 32-man league too, man. If you got any interest in being in a 32-man league, it's a one. You only can hold one quarterback. It's an IDP. It's an IDP league too. And I want to say you start 5 offensive players and 5 defensive players, or maybe 6 and 6 or something like that. But it's a 32-man league, $40 or $50 buy-in. So if you hit, you know what I mean? But it's an all-out war, bloodbath, you know what I mean? And the shit is funner than a motherfucker, man. So if you want any interest in that, hit the DM, me, Bogey, Lee, Peacock, Spencer, anybody that's in the motherfucking Gen Wealth. 100%, man. Oh my mama. Let's get caught up in the chat before we close this bitch out. Bro, Big U took everyone down. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Oh my mama. San Jose would have no cops if they did that out there. Cops don't even make enough to live here. 100%. Them is facts. You know what I mean? When you in that Bay Area, when you in SoCal, you know what I mean? The cost of living is so high, you got to have competitive wages, because if you don't got competitive wages, a motherfucker got to go work a second job. And who the fuck want to work a second job? Oh, everything. Unless, you know what I mean, you know, the grit don't quit. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is. 100%. Play chill, fellas, as always. You already know, big bro. I'll see you in a minute, man. Doc. Oh, everything. Great show. Good looking, big bro. You know we keep this bitch lit, man. You's a producer of this motherfucker too, man. Oh, my mama. 100%. Let them know.
I said, what kind of snack do you want? She's like, cheese. I'm like, just cheese?
That's
She's
right.
all happy. Yeah. Eating cheese.
My mama. That's all she wants. Sometimes it's the simple things. It's just the simple things that make us happy. Oh, everything. Facts. Tino said cops should be getting paid so damn much that they try everything to protect their job, and criminals can't pay them off. Oh, everything. Them is facts.
Yeah, because cops don't get paid enough, is what he's saying, huh?
100%.
Maybe if they got paid more, they would give a fuck. More, at least. I still think there should be like a great deal of psychological evaluation before anyone can be a cop. They should probably do that for a lot of jobs.
And an age limit. They let the motherfuckers come out and be 20 years old, 21 years old, 22 years old and be police. In the city. See, in the county here in Sacramento, if you a sheriff, you got to go hit that motherfucking county jail and be in that bitch before you hit the streets.
Oh, word.
Yeah, hell yeah. But the city police, they put them motherfuckers, you know, they'll do their training and shit, and then whenever they feel like they ready, they throw them motherfuckers out on the street.
That shit goes crazy, bro. Like, hey, listen, man, mad respect to the police. You know what I mean? Because that's like, you know what I mean? That's some other shit.
Yeah, them in the fire department see a lot of shit.
Yeah, for real though.
100%.
Hey, look, bro. See, shout out to them too, bro. I cannot run in there if it's on fire, bro. Like, that takes a different. You know what I mean?
Not even in
special individual. Shout out to them.
Not only going into a burning house, but like in my situation, when the motherfuckers pulled up on me and seen me just, you know, flat, you know, just out, you know what I mean, leaking,
you got it,
blood everywhere, you know, and they see that shit. Not only do they see adults, they be seeing old people and kids, you know what I mean, and just seeing that shit, seeing like, because I can't watch blood.
Firemen are the first. Like, if you call for like a fucking heart attack or anything, the firemen are always the first ones to show up.
Trust me, I know.
Boom, because they're gonna be faster than the ambulances and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Them is facts. Oh my mama. Let's close this motherfucker out the right way, big bro. Let the people know where they can find you and all that, big bro.
Yeah, man. You know, Bogard, Scott Free, wherever you consume your music, Apple, Spotify, things of that nature. And GenWealthNet _ on Instagram, and GenWealthNet on YouTube. Universe, give me money.
Come on now. And for our man Slim, Boogie Vision 45 on IG, Boogie Vision on YouTube. But if you just type in from a fan's perspective, it's gonna pull right up 100%. Man, make sure you go run this shit up. Make sure you go run Bogey shit up. Make sure you run the Hard to Start shit up. Spencer the Guru shit up. Miles Peacock, man. Make sure you go. Come on now, 100%.
I forgot to do hella what's right there.
We gonna get Lee's and we're going to get Ear to the Streets, all his social media platforms, so you can find him, you know what I mean? Because like I said, if you want to stay updated,
that is the Ear.
If you want to stay updated, man, he is a hell of a follow, 100%. So we got to get his shit up there 100%. But we're going to close the show out. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning for Wake Your Motherfucking Game Up, you know what I mean? 100%. And then, you know what I mean? We just on the grind, bro, 100%, you know what I mean? We appreciate We appreciate everybody that's locked in. Hit that bell button so whenever we fire this motherfucker up, you know what time it is. You know what I mean? And I was promoting the 32-man league also as well, Bo. You know what I mean? We
got 15 now. We're
trying to get that bitch filled up, man. I'm telling you, it's a bloodbath over there, man. 100%. Come rock with us because this fantasy content, bless you. This fantasy content, man. We coming to play ball in these fantasy streets in this YouTube industry, this fantasy industry, man. And if you want to win your motherfucking league, come fuck with us, bro. 100%, man. You're gonna get unbiased information, man. Just straight, uncut facts and opinions to back up what we talking about, bro.
Wartime.
100%, man. So just stay locked into what we got going on. And shout out to my dog JB and stay tuned. The whole Stay Tuned Live fam. 100%. 7 p.m. Tuesday nights, West Coast time. Get locked in. All my dogs over there, shout out to y'all. My dogs at the Ignorant Thinkers podcast, shout out to y'all, man. 100%. The Crooked Commish for sure, man. Everybody that's locked in with us, we appreciate y'all, man. We gonna see on everything. We gonna see y'all in the morning, man. Let me switch over to the GWN, man. We gonna close this shit out with a nice little jam out session, and we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. 100%.
Peace.
Peace.
One of the ones, man.
From the past back to our roots, dash for the cash, stack in the blue. Fletcher Reed, I'm the absolute truth. Big dreams, so we have to pursue. Strapped with a tool, feel the wrath of my crew. Clock switch when my bumps itch. Beat off the hate, going hard in the paint. If your name ain't God, I don't answer to you. Look to me, Bogard Scott free. Luckily, I got the answer for you. Seen it trying like a sound. Look young, I got the password for you. Vinny Lace game, smoke a backward with you, smoke a back with it too. Show you how to maintain, so you never go astray. I done laid on the path for you. Eureka. We make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every day, yeah.